Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana. Earlier today, members of parliament started voting on political parties bill. And so far as I speak, 6 votes have so far been taken. And out of these 6 votes, Uhuru-Raila combination has won 5 votes, while William Ruto has won 1 vote. But ironically, Tangatanga leaders in parliament are celebrating that performance. They are celebrating their loss today in parliament. Why are Tangatanga celebrating a loss? That's what I want us to find out in this video right now. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Let's have a look at a post by one Tangatanga member of parliament, Honorable David Ole Sanko. The 7 people fighting William Samoei Ruto got 158 MPs in the political parties amendments bill against 134 MPs for Ruto. Let us do the maths. 158 divided by 7 equals 23. Therefore, Kamati ya Rochafu got 23 MPs each, yet William alone got 134. Numbers never lie. That's David Ole Sanko post some few minutes ago. And from this post, David Ole Sanko is admitting that actually they lost the vote to Uhuru-Raila combination. But nonetheless, he wants to take credit out of that loss. He's indirectly celebrating their loss. What does this show us about Tangatanga politics, and what does this mean politically? That's our analysis and discussion today. The first thing that comes out clearly, Tangatanga, they want to continue cheating and lying their supporters that they still have the numbers. They want to continue that lie. You know, for some times now, Tangatanga, William Ruto has been telling Kenyans that he has over 155 members of parliament, that he has numbers. And actually, he has been boasting about that. And naturally, maybe their supporters were just expecting them to win that vote. But from the vote itself, out of the 6 votes so far taken, they have already lost 5, only winning 1. So they want to cheat their supporters that, you know, we still have numbers. We have the numbers. And it's not far-fetched. You will see them in political rallies actually still saying they have numbers. But the votes in parliament has just shown and proved that numbers lies somewhere, not with them. Secondly, Ruto and his team, Tangatanga, they are not in this political game to win, but to prove a point. And the point they want to prove is simple. Either they want to tell Raila and Uhuru that, you know, we are also a force to reckon with. But how is that now going to help them? Because in any political contest, the ultimate goal is to win. Whether you lose with just 1 vote, that does not count. You have lost it. So Tangatanga in this, according to me, I tend to believe they are actually not in this thing to win, because they know in the first place they cannot win. But they're just there maybe to entertain Kenyans and maybe to just prove a point that, you know, we are a force. But that maybe will not even help them. So you are a force, but you can't win. What is it going to help you with? Thirdly, Tangatanga are living in denial. Ruto and his team, they are living in denial. They are just massaging their ego. They know they have lost, but they don't want to accept that reality that they have lost. They want to say, those people are ganged up. But one person will manage this. No. They are just living in denial. They just don't want to accept that today in Parliament, they were the minority. The other side of their competitors were the majority. So Tangatanga, according to me, they are just a people who don't want to accept reality as it is. They don't want just to accept that actually they don't have numbers and actually they lost. They are living in denial. And then fourthly again, I fail to understand what value Tangatanga will gain by seeing that Ruto is alone while the other side they are ganged up. In 2002, Kenyans ganged up against Kanu, against Moi, and they beat Moi. In 2022, most definitely, we are seeing a similar situation going to happen there. Kenyans are going to gang up against William Ruto and his supporters. It's that simple. And that also just proves that a majority of Kenyans, both the ground, the masses, and the leadership of this country, a majority of Kenyans and top leadership in this country, they don't agree largely with William Ruto brand of politics. Those are archaic kind of politics. And that's also an indication that Ruto is not a team player. How comes he can't work with others? How comes others are avoiding him? He's not even been able to even convince one person, even one leader, to walk along with him. Why? He's not a team player. And that is simply because maybe he's actually overrating himself or is still just too junior for those other leaders to accept to work with him. And then fifthly, this incident of today also just confirms that politically, William Ruto is still immature and just an overrated politician. If you can celebrate a loss in a contest, you are telling Kenyans you are going to win. In a contest, you have been boasting that actually you are the king. If you can lose that and then you celebrate, it shows that either you are still politically immature or you are just a politician who is actually being overrated. An indication that even come next year's election, 2022 election, most definitely, William Ruto will not be able to win that race. Because now if these leaders can gang up against him, it simply means even next year's election, these leaders will still gang up against William Ruto. And still, William Ruto will lose that election. It shows William Ruto is still immature and is still just being overrated. Yes. And then finally, Tangatanga, from where I sit and looking at William Ruto from the way he's talking, inwardly, Tangatanga and William Ruto, very close friends to William Ruto, they know that William Ruto stands no chance of beating a combination of Raila and Uhuru. Ruto knows that, and some of his staunch allies and leaders supporting him, they also know that. So in any contest they go against President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, they go into that contest knowing fully well that they cannot win that battle or that contest. So in the unlikely event that maybe they put a fight and then they receive some numbers, they get excited out of that. They get excited, that we've gotten these numbers. Because maybe they even never thought they could get those numbers. So in a nutshell, William Ruto and his team, they know that he stands no chance against a combination of Raila and a combination of Uhuru. Yes, that comes out very clearly. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, before I conclude, just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very first time and you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. If you are watching us and you are watching us for the very first time, kindly drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible, also subscribe give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to our fans in this YouTube channel, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving us here by constantly giving our videos likes and also by dropping your comments. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And to any other person, that's the kind of analysis we do here. We don't beat about the bush. We hit the nail straight on the head. We call it as it is, without any fear or any favor of anybody. So also, if you have not yet subscribed, take this moment right now, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And finally, let me take this opportunity again to wish you a happy and a prosperous new year. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana.